Right, I'm just quickly going to show you what I did with my WordPress before we dive into more deeper details. And again, I already installed 2 of the plugins I mentioned, so you will probably be prompted if you're doing your WordPress with the normal standard front end and then you have to log in. But once you install a VP Headless, this is how it's going to work for you as well. So if you just type in your URL, you'll get instantly sent to the administration part, because that's the only part we really want for this. Now I'm just going to log in here and show you what I changed and installed for this one. If we just quickly go to plugins first, once you got in your installation for WordPress here, and as you can see, these 2 highlighted down here with custom post type UI and WP or WordPress Headless. This is the 2 things I installed. Now you're just gonna go to add new if you don't know that yet. Hopefully you do, and then install these and set them up if you need to set them up in any case. And another thing I changed in my WordPress is in here in settings. So in my settings, this is just total standard stuff for now, but in my, permalinks down here, I actually did a change from plain to post name, because I really don't want this $, page number and so on like this. I rather appreciate having it like this with a name of the post instead. So these are the changes I kind of did to the overall WordPress. And then other than that, I also, if you go down here, once you install your custom post types, you can see down here at the bottom, you have something called this on the menu bar over here, where we can add and edit and register types and tools and everything. And if you need a little bit more, just Google search this, or again, you can also search for this guy here, Scott Bollinger, and just search for custom post type and just read through his post here, what it is, how it works, if you want a little bit more information, because I'm not really gonna cover this in this part. I'm just going to grab the data from this the easy way and set them up. Awesome. Or you can just go to the actual page that developed them to check it out. But it's installed, and in my case I created one called shows, and if you want to create your own, you go down here, CPT, and then edit or add or edit, and then you just click this one here, and then you call it whatever you want. Mine is called shows, as you can see up here, already exists, that's why it's prompting me. So call it show, and plurals will be shows, right? So that's why you have this singular is show. So this is what you need to do, and then you just click add post, and then you're ready to go basically. And then you can edit post if you want to see. This is mine right now, and you can go through some of the things here if you want to like dive more into how it actually looks for the code it exports, and so on and so on. You can get the get code. But what we want to do is just quickly go up here. So once you create it, it should be popped to this part here, and that's kind of just like the same you would with a normal page or post or whatever you're using in WordPress. So hopefully you have something called shows here, and as you can see, I just added some different things here. Now you can just add a couple of at least 2, 3, 4 different let's call them posts here. And that's basically what you want. So a title, let's go, hey, this is hey number 4 and 4th post, right? If I can spell 4th post, go. And there's no image for this. In this case, I would prefer you to set an image, because we're going to be using this later on in the videos. So if you haven't, set a video, click to post, update of course, like I have on, for example, this one, where I just have a picture of Elvis. Set a featured image over here, because we're going to be using it later. But this is kind of what we need for now in our WordPress, having these things set up, and that should cover what we need to do in the next couple of videos. All right, see you in those.